Hey guys, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? In today's video, we are going to be unstuffing my cash envelopes that I keep in my wallet weekly and restuffing them. And we're going to also do some of my saving challenge that I did not pause. And guess what? I'll be finishing my 100 envelope challenge that I have for my grandkids. So if there's something you're interested in, stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna be stuffing $200 amongst these 6 envelopes, and I do $60 a week for eating out. So we're gonna take 3 20s. As you can see, I have only $3 left, which is fine. So that's $63 I have for eating out this week. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a pretty good week, going to a lot of graduations, so you know there's a lot of money being spent. I did not budget for a couple of the graduations, so we just took that money out of our buffer account, but it's okay. And giving, I give $15, so I'm gonna do 3 5s for giving. I did give a lady $10 that was standing on the side of the road with a sign. So let's see how much we have for giving. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. $75. So this for giving and tips also. Next is household. Household gets $10. I've been doing some couponing and I'm loving it. That was my first love as far as saving money, couponing. So I'm getting back into it. Miscellaneous will get $5, and I'm gonna do 5 $1 bills. And personal also gets $10. And last but not least, spending gets 20. I'm gonna do 5 20s this time. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So this is for me to spend on whatever I like. I spent all my money this week because I've been shopping and doing some self-care. When they got a pedicure, and I loved it. I got like the deluxe pedicure where they soak your feet in the little wax stuff and then pull the wax off. Man, I felt like I was floating on clouds. So I'm going to upgrade my self-care, so I'm going to be doing, you know, more of the deluxe packages. And I also want to get me a facial. So these are ready for the week. So stay tuned for my saving challenge. Alright, now we're going to do the coin challenge. As you know, I started counting my coins every week just so I can keep up with how much money I have. And this week, I have a total of $6.76. Yay! Anytime I have anything over $3, it's because my husband shared his change out of his truck, and that's what he did. That's why I got so much change. So I have $4.75 in quarters, $1.40 in dimes, 40 cents in nickels, and 21 cents in pennies. And I'm so proud of my youngest daughter. She has started saving. She saves all her change. I told her, start with your change until you know, once you start seeing how the change adds up, then you will be more motivated to save, you know, more money. So just start with your change if you don't know where to start. And I also, you know, I collect the half dollars, and the lady in the bank had one. I just happened to ask her. I said, do you have any half dollars? She was like, yes, I hate those things. You can have all of my half, but she didn't have but one. I said, oh, I know to come to your lane every time. Your what I want to say, line every time. Then I also asked her if she has any $2 bills. She didn't like the $2 bills, so she had 1 $2 bill, so I swapped that out for 2 ones. So I told her, oh, I know what line to come to now when I come to what is it, Wells Fargo. So we're gonna go ahead and put our change in this coin organizer. You know, this is in my Amazon storefront. So yeah, so we got half dollars. So let's see, I don't really count the half dollars, I just collect them. So I got 4 of them. So we're gonna try to fill that up. So we're gonna put our quarters in here. So yeah, while I'm putting my quarters in here, I got a little story time for you guys. So you know I work in the hospital. I'm a respiratory therapist. So, true story. Well, I guess it's true. I'm giving you secondhand information. It's kind of hard to believe, but then again, I do believe it. So we had a patient when the therapist on night shift was giving me a report. She was telling me that the patient did not want to go on her CPAP to sleep in. And I was asking her why, and she said she didn't know. So, you know, I'm going in to give her breathing treatment. So I'm casually, you know, I always interact with my patients. So I'm just casually asking her why she didn't want to go on her CPAP machine. And she was like, have you ever been, she said, have you ever been buried in a coffin? I was like, no, I mean, I'm alive. I have no reason to be buried in a coffin. And she was like, she was buried in a coffin before. Reason why she didn't wear her CPAP. I was like, what? So anyway, so she went on to tell me the story. She said her ex-husband buried her alive in the coffin. Yes. And I'm trying to figure out how he get a coffin, but I didn't really press her for details because the story was so crazy. I kind of got depressed talking about it. But then she went on, she kept talking about it, and she was saying, so I was saying, well, how did you get out? She said the neighbors, it was in the woods, and some Boy Scouts were starting a fire. I don't know if the fire got out of hand or whatever, but the neighbors ended up calling the police because of the fire, and that's how they ended up finding her body. I don't know if it was like a fresh grave or did they see him throwing the dirt over the grave. She didn't go into detail. She just said that he was real mean and he had stomped on her hands to keep her from crawling her way out of the coffin or cast or whatever. I mean, coffin, whatever it is, box or whatever it was. So anyway, she said the paramedics had told her, I guess after she came to, that her hands were so beat up that they didn't even recognize, her hands didn't even look like hands. But anyway, she said they ended up going to court. I think he served some time, but she said he served some time in like a criminally insane institution, like a mental institution. So yeah, I was like, oh my goodness. I just thought I'd share that story with you guys. I know it's not the best story, but that's the reality. But yeah, I believed it because she had too many details, and so she told another therapist the same thing. So she kept telling the same story. So because everybody was like, I don't believe her. I was like, what is that to lie about? But then when she went on into detail, I could tell just from her demeanor that she was telling the truth, because she told me that she's not able to get on elevators. She can't do anything that covers her face. Like when I give her the breathing treatment, she'll hold the mask. She said, I hold the mask. I don't want it strapped to my head. And so she said that's why. I believe her. So, because I'm like, there's nothing to lie about. So I'm going to go ahead. So that's my story time. I'm going to go ahead and wrap these pennies and I'll be back. Okay, so I have my 50 cents wrapped up. So you know this money, all my coins that I wrap up goes into my Mrs Vee's personal savings account. I just deposited $15 worth of coins, and that's a plus, even though $15, you know, is not a lot of money, but it's gonna add to my balance, and then it's in the Capital One 360, so you know that'll be more interest I'll get on it. So yeah, so that's coins. And then you know also I track my coins with these cute trackers that I got from Brittany over at the Crafty Budgeter. So last week we had $3.40, and this week I'm going to record that we have $6.76. Yes, keeping track of everything, it really motivates me. I don't know about you guys, but y'all check, if y'all want to get some motivation on keeping track of things, check out Brittany over at Plan Your One Life. She has great information and great tips on tracking. So yeah, I have always loved tracking my progress. That keeps me motivated, as I said. So that's the coin challenge. So the next challenge is the Zero Out challenge. I also got this tracker from beautiful Brittany over at the Crafty Budgeter. So last week we transferred $1.34 from my buffer account to my Zero Out challenge account. So this week we're going to do the last 4 digits of my buffer account, which was, this money is really adding up. I probably will always do this one because this one is easy to do. $59.76 was transferred to that account. So yeah, so that's it for those 2 challenges. So stay tuned for the $1 a day investment challenge. Okay, this is my $1 a day investment challenge with the Mommy Trader. And we stopped on the 13th last week, and we're gonna color until we get to the 20th, because today is the 20th. And you know I have $31 that automatically is deducted from my checking account that goes straight into my M1 finance account to build up the positions I currently have. Yeah. So if you're interested, I have a link in my description box for a M1 finance account. And I'm not sure what the referral bonus is right now. It changes. So when I did it, I got $50 for depositing $100 into my account. That's how I got started through Mommy Trader. So yeah, so that's it for the investment account. So next week we'll go to the 27th. And